Ladies and gentlemen, what if I told you that the world's most successful people, the billionaires, the innovators, the game changers, don't possess a magic gene? They weren't born with extraordinary powers. They harness something we all have access to, but rarely master. Let me ask you this. How often do you find yourself starting strong and then losing steam? You have the vision, but it slips away in the chaos of life. The no one habit that sets billionaires apart is unawaring consistency. Yes, consistency. Sounds simple, doesn't it? But simplicity is deceptive. Consistency is the bridge between dreams and results. It's not sexy, it's not glamorous, but it's the bedrock of every extraordinary achievement in human history. Take a moment to think about the most successful people you know. Do you believe they wake up every day and rely on motivation? No. Motivation is fleeting. They rely on disciplined habits, laser-focused action, and a commitment to show up daily, even when it's hard, even when they don't feel like it. Here's the thing, consistency compounds. What starts as a small effort snowballs into unstoppable momentum. Think of a billionaire like Jeff Bezos. Amazon didn't grow into a trillion-dollar empire overnight. It started with consistency. One book sold, one step forward, one iteration after another. But here's the trap most people fall into. They expect instant results. They hit the gym for a week and wonder why they don't see abs. They start a business and quit when the first month doesn't hit 6 figures. Billionaires don't think that way. They understand that success is a long game. They focus on the process, not just the prize. Consistency doesn't mean perfection, it means persistence. It's about showing up, learning from failure, and adjusting your sails without losing sight of the destination. And here's a secret. The fuel for consistency is clarity. You need a crystal clear vision of your why. Why are you doing this? What's the bigger picture? Without clarity, you'll quit at the first sign of discomfort. Now, let me ask you, what small, consistent action can you take today that will create massive impact over time? Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Because here's the truth. Billionaires don't have 25-hour days. They just use their time differently. They say no to distractions, yes to priorities, and they protect their energy like their lives depend on it, because it does. So I challenge you to commit. Commit to your dream, your goals, and your vision. Not for a day, not for a week, but for the long haul. Consistency isn't easy, but neither is regret. The no one billionaire's habit isn't reserved for the elite. It's available to you right here, right now. The only question is, will you choose to use it? Clarity is the foundation upon which all great achievements are built. It is the power that transforms ideas into reality, dreams into goals, and potential into progress. Without clarity, even the most ambitious plans falter and the most driven individuals lose their way. When you have clarity, you know what you want, why you want it, and how to get there. This is the trait that separates those who merely wish for success from those who actively create it. Clarity begins with a vision. Vision isn't just about imagining the future. It's about defining it with precision. It's not enough to say, I want to be successful or I want to make more money. Those are vague statements that lack direction. Clarity demands specifics. What does success look like to you? How much money do you want to earn, and by when? What will achieving these goals allow you to do, feel, or experience? When you can answer these questions in detail, your vision becomes a tangible target rather than a distant dream. But clarity isn't just about setting goals. It's about understanding the deeper purpose behind them. Billionaires and other high achievers are clear not only about what they want, but also about why they want it. This deeper sense of purpose fuels their drive and sustains their commitment. When the why is strong enough, the how becomes clearer. Purpose acts as a compass, keeping you on track even when challenges arise or distractions pull at your attention. It provides the emotional energy needed to persist through setbacks and adapt to changes. Clarity also demands focus. The world is full of noise, distractions, opinions, and opportunities that can pull you in 1,000 directions. Without clarity, it's easy to become overwhelmed or to chase goals that aren't truly aligned with your values and vision. Clarity helps you filter out the noise and focus on what truly matters. It's the ability to say no to the good so you can say yes to the great. This focus isn't just about eliminating distractions. It's about directing your energy and resources toward the actions that will bring you closer to your goals. With clarity, decision-making becomes easier. When you know exactly where you're going and why, you can evaluate choices based on whether they move you closer to your destination. This eliminates doubt and hesitation, freeing you to act with confidence and speed. Clarity reduces the mental clutter that so often leads to procrastination or indecision. Instead of spinning your wheels, you take deliberate, meaningful action. Clarity is not a one-time achievement. It's an ongoing process. Life is dynamic, and so are your goals and priorities. This is why it's essential to regularly review and refine your vision. The more you reconnect with your purpose and adjust your strategies, the sharper your clarity becomes. It's like cleaning a window. Every time you remove the smudges, you see the world with greater precision. Clarity empowers you to take control of your life. It aligns your thoughts, emotions, and actions, creating a state of harmony that propels you forward. It's the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. With clarity, you're no longer a passenger in life. You're the driver, charting your course with confidence and conviction. Consistency is the cornerstone of achievement. It is the quiet force that transforms ordinary actions into extraordinary outcomes over time. While many seek quick wins or immediate gratification, those who master the art of consistency understand that success is a marathon, not a sprint. They know that small, repeated actions, compounded daily, lead to massive results. Consistency is not glamorous, but it is powerful. It requires discipline, focus, and an unwavering commitment to show up regardless of the circumstances. The beauty of consistency lies in its simplicity. It's not about making giant leaps every day. It's about taking steady steps in the right direction. This is where many people falter. They underestimate the impact of small actions repeated over time. They look for instant results, and when they don't see them, they quit. But the truth is, consistency is like planting seed. The initial effort may seem insignificant, and the results may not be visible right away, but with patience and persistence, those seeds grow into thriving plants. Consistency builds momentum. When you show up every day and put in the work, you create a rhythm that becomes self-sustaining. What feels challenging at first becomes a habit over time. Habits are the building blocks of consistency. They remove the need for constant motivation because they automate your actions. The more consistent you are, the less you rely on willpower, and the easier it becomes to maintain your progress. Mastering consistency also requires a strong sense of purpose. Without a clear why, it's easy to lose motivation and give up when challenges arise. Purpose provides the emotional fuel needed to keep going, even on the hard days. It reminds you of the bigger picture and keeps you focused on the long-term rewards instead of the short-term discomforts. This is why consistency is not just about discipline. It's about being deeply connected to your goals and values. Another essential aspect of consistency is adaptability. Life is unpredictable and obstacles are inevitable. The key is not to aim for perfection, but to stay committed despite setbacks. Consistency doesn't mean you'll never miss a day or make a mistake. It means you have the resilience to bounce back and keep moving forward. This is where many people go wrong. They view one misstep as a failure and give up entirely. Those who master consistency understand that progress is not linear. What matters is staying the course over time. Consistency also builds trust, both with yourself and with others. When you consistently follow through on your commitments, you reinforce your self-belief and confidence. You begin to see yourself as someone who takes action and achieves results. This self-trust is critical for long-term success. At the same time, consistency earns the trust of others. Whether in business, relationships, or leadership, people value reliability. When you consistently deliver, you build a reputation for dependability that opens doors and creates opportunities. Consistency is about embracing the process. It's about showing up, doing the work, and trusting that the results will come in due time. It requires patience, perseverance, and an understanding that the small things you do today lifelong learning is the key to unlocking endless potential and adapting to a constantly evolving world. It is the mindset of continuously acquiring knowledge, skills, and perspectives, regardless of age or achievements. Those who embrace lifelong learning understand that growth does not end with formal education. It is a lifelong process of discovery and improvement. In a world that moves at lightning speed, where technology and industries evolve rapidly, the ability to learn and adapt is not just an advantage, it is a necessity. Lifelong learners view the world as their classroom. They see every experience, challenge, and interaction as an opportunity to grow. This perspective keeps their minds open and curious. They don't confine learning to books or classrooms. Instead, they seek insights from conversations, failures, and successes. They ask questions, challenge assumptions, and remain humble enough to admit they don't know everything. This humility is the hallmark of a true learner. It allows them to remain receptive to new ideas and perspectives. One of the greatest benefits of lifelong learning is its ability to fuel innovation and creativity. The more you learn, the more connections your brain can make between seemingly unrelated ideas. This cross-pollination of knowledge sparks new ideas, solutions, and approaches that others might overlook. Lifelong learners are not afraid to step outside their comfort zones and explore unfamiliar territory, because they know that growth lies at the edge of discomfort. By constantly challenging themselves to learn something new, they stay ahead of the curve and remain adaptable in a world of change. Lifelong learning also cultivates resilience. Change is inevitable, and those who resist it often struggle to keep up. Lifelong learners, however, see change as an opportunity rather than a threat. They understand that with the right mindset and skills, they can navigate any transition or challenge. This adaptability is especially valuable in today's fast-paced world, where industries can shift overnight and new technologies can disrupt traditional ways of doing things. Lifelong learners are not afraid of becoming obsolete because they know they can always acquire the knowledge and skills needed to thrive in new circumstances. Another powerful aspect of lifelong learning is its impact on personal fulfillment and happiness. Learning keeps the mind engaged and active, which contributes to mental well-being. It provides a sense of purpose and progress, which are essential for long-term satisfaction. Lifelong learners often find joy in the process itself, in the thrill of discovery and the satisfaction of mastering something new. They are not just chasing external achievements. They are enriching their lives and expanding their horizons. Lifelong learning also enhances relationships and networks. The more you learn, the more value you can offer to others. Whether it's sharing knowledge, solving problems, or offering fresh perspectives, lifelong learners become valuable contributors to their communities and workplaces. They attract like-minded individuals who share their passion for growth, creating a network of supportive. This collaborative aspect of learning amplifies its benefits and opens doors to new opportunities. Energy management is one of the most overlooked yet vital components of success and well-being. While most people focus on managing their time, high performers know that it's how they manage their energy that truly determines their productivity and quality of life. Energy is the fuel that powers every action, decision, and interaction. Without it, even the best plans and intentions fall flat. Understanding how to prioritize and optimize your energy is the key to performing at your peak consistently and avoiding burnout. Energy comes in multiple forms: physical, mental, emotional, and even spiritual. And each one plays a critical role in your overall capacity. Physical energy is the foundation. It is influenced by your sleep, nutrition, exercise, and recovery habits. When you neglect your body, it directly affects your ability to think clearly, make decisions, and stay focused. Prioritizing physical energy means respecting your body's needs and maintaining practices that keep it strong and resilient. This includes regular exercise to boost stamina, a balanced diet to provide lasting fuel, and quality sleep to restore and recharge. Mental energy is equally important as it governs your focus and cognitive abilities. Every decision you make and problem you solve draws from this mental reservoir. To manage mental energy effectively, it's essential to minimize distractions and prioritize tasks that truly matter. Multitasking, overthinking, and excessive screen time can drain your mental capacity faster than you realize. High performers combat this by creating environments that support deep work, setting boundaries for their attention, and taking regular breaks to reset their minds. Practices like mindfulness and meditation are also invaluable for conserving and replenishing mental energy. Emotional energy is another critical component that directly affects your motivation and relationships. Emotions are contagious, and if you're constantly stressed, anxious, or frustrated, it will impact your performance and how others perceive you. Managing emotional energy means being intentional about what you allow into your life. Surround yourself with positive influences, seek out uplifting experiences, and minimize toxic interactions. Emotional resilience is also key, developing the ability to navigate challenges without letting them derail your focus or enthusiasm. Gratitude, journaling, and emotional awareness practices can help maintain balance and protect your emotional well-being. Spiritual energy, while less tangible, plays a profound role in sustaining your drive and purpose. It is tied to your values, beliefs, and sense of meaning. When you're aligned with your purpose, you naturally feel more energized and motivated to take action. Spiritual energy comes from knowing that your work and efforts are contributing to something greater than yourself. Cultivating this type of energy often involves connecting with what inspires you, spending time in reflection, and ensuring your actions align with your core values. One of the most powerful aspects of energy management is recognizing that it's not just about increasing energy, but also about using it wisely. Many people waste energy on low permanent tasks, unnecessary worries, or draining activities. Prioritizing energy management means being deliberate about where you direct your attention and effort. It's about focusing on what truly matters and letting go of what doesn't. Time is the most valuable resource we have, yet it is also the most finite. Everyone has the same 24 hours in a day, but how we use those hours determines the trajectory of our lives. The ability to leverage time like a weapon is what separates those who achieve extraordinary success from those who remain stuck in mediocrity. It's not just about managing time, it's about maximizing its impact by prioritizing, focusing, and making deliberate choices that align with your goals. Leverage starts with understanding that not all tasks are created equal. High achievers know that a small percentage of their efforts produce the majority of their results. This concept, often referred to as the Pareto principle, underscores the importance of focusing on the vital few tasks that generate the greatest impact. By identifying and prioritizing these high-value activities, you can concentrate your time and energy on what truly moves the needle. This requires clarity about your goals and the discipline to say no to distractions, low-value tasks, and anything that doesn't align with your purpose. Another critical aspect of leveraging time is creating systems and processes that allow you to work smarter, not harder. Automation, delegation, and streamlining tasks are powerful ways to multiply your time. Automation eliminates repetitive tasks, freeing you to focus on more strategic efforts. Delegation empowers others to handle tasks that don't require your unique skills, enabling you to operate in your zone of genius. Systems create efficiency and consistency, ensuring that time isn't wasted reinventing the wheel. Leverage also comes from mastering focus and eliminating time wasters. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Email, social media, and endless notifications can consume hours without adding any value to your life. High performers protect their focus by setting boundaries, using tools like time blocking, and creating environments conducive to deep work. They recognize that uninterrupted time is their most powerful asset, allowing them to tackle complex problems, generate creative solutions, and produce high-quality results. Another key to leveraging time is learning to make decisions quickly and effectively. Indecision is a silent thief of time, draining both energy and momentum. By establishing clear priorities and frameworks for decision-making, you can avoid getting stuck in analysis paralysis. High achievers understand that progress often comes from taking imperfect action and refining along the way. Every moment spent deliberating without moving forward is a moment lost forever. Planning and reflection are essential components of leveraging time. Taking a few minutes each day or week to evaluate your progress and set clear intentions ensures that you remain aligned with your goals. This practice not only helps you stay focused, but also allows you to identify and eliminate inefficiencies. It's not about being busy for the sake of being busy. It's about being purposeful with every moment you invest. Finally, leveraging time means aligning it with your values and purpose. When your actions are connected to something meaningful, you naturally become more intentional and efficient. Time becomes a tool, not just a resource, enabling you to create a life of impact, fulfillment, and legacy.